We are finally back. Oh my gosh.
No one's meant to cross.
None.
Yeah.
Hello. We gotta do that again. That looks staged.
That was unplanned.
Hello. We are finally back. We were stuck in England and Cyprus for around 7 months. So we thought we'd do a quick little catch-up video of what happened in those 7 months. It'll only be one episode because
not like the last time.
Yeah,
it's the same as the last time, but not as much as the last time. It was pretty boring being in lockdown. But we're here, we're back, which is the main thing.
Yes.
Which means videos every week. So what day are you gonna do?
Sunday.
Every Sunday, same as before. Make sure you tune in to the channel. If you don't click the button and don't dislike or don't make a negative comment. If you don't want to watch the videos, just don't watch the videos. Yeah. Moving on.
It's just for fun.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so the reason why we actually left the boat originally, so we got to Ibiza, we were chilling, and then we decided like we was actually going way too fast. The same mistake that we made 2 years ago. So like, I had a little bit of a strop one evening and was like I'm not enjoying it. We're literally waking up at 5 in the morning, either sailing or motor sailing, because we wasn't waiting for the right winds, just to get to the next anchorage to see it for like 2 hours in the dark, to wake up at 5, and we were just constantly doing that because we wanted to get to Cyprus because that's where we were going to get married. We was originally meant to sail the boat to Cyprus, but it wasn't happening. Like it was unrealistic because we want to cross the Atlantic this year as well. So to go to Cyprus to then come back all the way back across the Med like in like 3 months was just too much, wasn't it? So like we decided, right, let's slow down. Let's just enjoy Ibiza for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, however long we was here for. We loved Ibiza so much that we are here again. This is where we are now, yeah.
Just like last time.
The reason why we left the boat is because the UK had just got into another lockdown with the coronavirus. There was like talks of Spain going into a lockdown, and then it did go into a lockdown, and Brexit looming as well. We didn't know how it would affect us and the visas, etc, etc. And we were in Valencia Mar, which is a nice marina, very well protected, lovely community there. Like there's what was the bar called?
Valparadiso.
Valparadiso. If you go there, check out the lights because I help wire them up. We just like, well, yeah, it was nice, but it was so far away. We had to hire a car or get a taxi service, and obviously if Spain was in lockdown, we were unable to get food. We would have had to probably just gone out to anchor, really. We'd have had more luck trying to catch it. Well, actually, probably not. It's more like trying to catch a fish. But it was just like so unrealistic, so that's why we left.
When we last made a video, you saw that we flew to Cyprus to see my parents because I hadn't seen them for a year. We had to go and do the hotel quarantine for 2 weeks, so we filmed that, gave you a bit of a tour, and then this is where we've got up to. So we stayed with my parents, explored Cyprus, and had a bit of fun until this happened.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Welcome. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I reckon they just had a tornado.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Could you imagine if we were here? Good job we stopped in Shah.
Yeah.
Roads broken and everything.
We definitely should stop off at the next hotel just in case.
Just in case. Seek refuge.
Yeah. So we're just having a day out.
Yeah, nice day out. We thought we'd go out. I've got shorts on. And we just had a tornado, as you do. And now we've got golf ball sized hail, so we were just seeking refuge in this hotel in the reception area. Well,
got a bit of protection.
one turning around. There's a landslide, look.
Oh my gosh. What the hell?
Oh, look.
Oh my gosh.
We went out for the day. We went out for the day, and then we drove back and was like, oh, let's quickly pop into the supermarket to just get a couple of bits, because it's quite a drive to the nearest supermarket. So as we were passing, we was like, let's quickly run in, get some coffee, etc. Whiskey and coffee. And good job we did stop, because as we were driving up towards the cliffs, there was just like trees down, and like hail started hounding down, the rain. I've never seen anything like it. And then I looked over in the distance, and there was this funnel cloud just disappearing, and like it was still like very much in action, and it was going the other way, but a tornado would just rip through like this little village in Cyprus.
And we were sent photographs of the tornado at its fullest, and it was a big one. Like we just saw like the end of it. It was huge. Yeah,
and I was like kind of gutted that I missed it, kind of happy that we weren't there. But it actually turns out that buying whiskey saved our lives.
It did. Thank God for whiskey.
Yeah. And then, like, you wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it. We went to a restaurant. What was the restaurant called?
Eagle's Nest.
Eagle's Nest. It was a good restaurant in Cyprus. We was chatting to the guy, Mike, talking about this freak tornado that had just happened. And then I looked over, because it was literally right on the seafront. So I looked out at sea, and then the sea started, like, chopping up. And then I was like, hang on, this looks like a perfect circle. And then we looked up, and then you could see the clouds twisting up. And this was, like, maybe 500 metres offshore.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Oh my God, not another one. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Survived the tornado.
Again.
Two tornadoes. You could see it just funneling out,
Yeah.
and then it just disappeared.
Well, it came over here.
Yeah, but it didn't strike.
Your hair looks like it's been through a tornado.
Feels like it.
So we did, in fact, survive 2 tornadoes that week.
Yeah,
Crazy.
It was 2020. Anything could have happened in 2020, and then that was it.
Yeah. So as we rented out our house, we didn't really know what to do with my car because it wasn't really worth a lot, and we were just undecided. So we thought, why not import it to Cyprus, because we plan on visiting there a bit more often now that my parents have moved out there. We did that, and that was
cool.
lovely.
It was worth it.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. Makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Flip-flops and shorts.
Yeah.
This gets harder every year. I thought it was going to get easier.
Happy New Year, guys. We are calling you from outside of the EU.
So, we are in Cyprus. This is where we were meant to be coming on the boat. This is the marina we would have stayed at. So we thought we'd come over and just check it out, see what it's all about. Oh yeah, we was going to walk round to the other side of the marina, but I think it's for residents only. So we're stuck to the car park.
Now we're going to go to the Panhandle, show you the tip of Cyprus.
Yeah.
And maybe have a little walk on the beach.
Yeah. Maybe feed some donkeys.
Maybe.
If they're there.
Yeah. If they're hungry.
I was forced. I was forced to go and get some carrots in the shop, so they better be there and they better be hungry. So I've got a car full of carrots. Right? So we've decided to quickly just pull over here because this is a beautiful view. Just to show you the view. There it is. So we're halfway up. Well, we're about 3/4 of the way up to the Panhandle. But look at that view. This is our favourite beach in Cyprus. It's called Turtle Beach. I think, do the turtles come and lay their eggs here?
Yeah.
Turtles come and lay their eggs here. If you didn't catch it the first time, you caught it the second time. They're very loud at crunching.
I reckon you could crunch my hand.
Yeah, I think so. He's hungry, look. As you saw the donkeys, we didn't quite make the sunset, but we made the donkeys, so there we go.
There is a little earthquake going on. Is it still going?
Oh, scared the life out of me. No, it's stopped now.
That's the first time I've ever felt an earthquake.
No, no. Just went.
Yeah, I thought you were behind me shaking the chair. That was weird.
When we left, logistically it was a bit confusing because of north side of Cyprus is Turkish, south side of Cyprus is Greek, and there's like issues with the border crossing. They don't want to let people cross the borders. So we managed to get into a taxi, get across the border for a Greek taxi to pick us up on the other side and take us to the airport. It goes far up, doesn't it? It goes
right in there.
well done.
Your nose has gone red.
There you go. Well done.
You'll go.
You don't need to stick the tongue out.
That's right.
Really? To clear your nose out.
All done. We are at the border.
Yeah, we're at the Turkish-Greek border. No one's meant to cross from the north side of Cyprus to the south side of Cyprus, but we have this taxi guy who's been to the police station and he's got us permission to cross because we've got our COVID tests and our boarding passes and everything. And I think our other taxi is across the bridge on the Greek side. That one just there.
Yeah.
There. So, fingers crossed, he lets us through.
Are you aware of your allowances when passing from the north to the south?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Do
haven't
you
got
have
anything
any
like that.
cigarettes, tobacco, alcohol in your luggages?
No.
No.
None whatsoever?
None.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can I have a look?
Yeah.
You got-
Yeah, you can have a look.
Thank you very
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Have a
Take
nice
care.
night.
Thanks.
Bye.
We made it. It is looking so empty. Only 2 flights. Crazy.
The protective mask is mandatory throughout your stay at the airport. We wish you a pleasant flight.
There we go. So we're at Larnaca Airport. Apologies on the footage because Jay had one job. She was meant to bring the camera with us and she left the camera back at her parents' house. We'd already got through the border, so we can't go back and get it. So we're without a camera, so we result to the phone now.
So we were doing dry January and it's the 28th of January We were doing so well, but we're giving in today.
We are giving in. Oh, look, video. Yeah. Cheers. I don't know what mine is.
Cyprus went into lockdown the day
The
after
day
we left.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like, we wouldn't have been able to cross the border.
Yeah, we went back home, went to my parents' house for
10 days.
10 days.
Both managed to get vaccinated. You didn't realise that you had an underlying health condition, or none of us realised.
Still don't know what it is.
You were the first one to be called up.
Oh, we were shredding for the wedding.
Oh yes. After the quarantine, the first thing we did was exercise.
Yeah.
Diet and exercise.
We'd eaten a lot, especially like in Cyprus, we'd eaten a lot of good food. So it was time, wasn't it? I
Yeah.
got on the scales, the scales just told me to get off. They didn't even give me a number, they said just get off me. So I was like, yeah, it's got to be done now.
And we thought we were getting married in a few more months,
Yeah,
so
it was,
we were like on it.
I hate mountain climbers.
It's the last one out.
No. Anything but mountain climbers. I hate mountain climbers.
Ready?
No, wait, just prepare myself. Wait. Anything but these freaking mountain climbers. They're bits. It is actually mountain climbing.
But now we're not even getting married.
Hopefully, guys, it'll be soon. Fingers crossed.
I'm not even bothered anymore.
For everybody else, yeah. But it would be good to just get it done and dusted, really, now. It's been long. We've been engaged for like 8 years.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, we was doing exercise every day. George, thank you for being our fitness coach. Yeah, and then we done a little bit of sailing in the UK on my granddad's boat. We went out for a few days. Chichester Harbour, Isle of Wight. It was nice. It was like England was in like semi-lockdown as well. It was just like when you could go. So that was quiet, but it was nice.
Your mum and uncle are opening up a tea room, so you helped out a bit with that, and
Yeah.
that kept us busy. Yeah.
So your mask is that big, isn't it?
I don't know if it's that big.
I bet it is, you just don't realise it.
So after moving our flight 6 times to try and get to the boat, I'm actually starting to believe that we're going to get to the boat now. We had to go to Madrid.
7, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4.5 hours.
Right.
Oh.
Arrival time 6:30. Oh, it's like getting the boat all over again.
It is, it really is. Oh, I feel like that. It's a weird feeling. It is. It does feel like getting it all over again.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Nothing. It's alright. It's just the stainless.
Yeah, we'll back to what the mouth sprit's still on. It's alright, isn't it? Can I clean the hole in, bottom, right?
Oh yeah.
So the water line.
Oh god, that does look good.
Fresh, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was worth it. What? Go home. Oh, Jesus. Wow, look. But the majority of it's clean, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you reckon the stainless will come up?
Yeah, we'll get that stainless clean.
We are back in present time finally.
Yeah.
Hopefully weekly videos again.
No, definitely weekly
Yeah.
videos.
So I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, enjoy this video, enjoy next week's video, enjoy them all.
Yes. See you later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye. That was alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did the place get back to you about the reservation?
Nah, but we'll go anyway. 22 minutes.
Whoa.
Fun. before you go, you're off the tripod, so you're in my hand now. Next week's video isn't going to be us in our beefer. We've still got, I think we videoed quite a lot of the work we've done in Valencia, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we've got like a week of that, or 2 weeks of getting here. So just so when you click next week, if you click next week, don't expect to see sailing. You're seeing boat jobs, which everyone loves, really. But anyway, see ya. Yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
Good.
Let's get together, baby.
Couldn't believe it. I was walking the dog one morning and like they had a text from my GP, and I always get this text like, oh, you're eligible for a flu jab, and I just think I have the wrong number. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about, eligible for a flu jab? I think I'm fairly healthy. Touch wood. They was like, oh, you're eligible for your COVID vaccination, and at the time I was like, oh, do I want to get it, do I not want to get it? I was like, right, let's do it. So I called them up. They was like, oh yeah, you're eligible. What's your name, date of birth? Oh, we've got an appointment tomorrow. And like, I was too scared to ask them what my underlying health condition was. I didn't really want to know what it was, if it was anything sinister, and 2, like if they'd been like, oh, computer error, no, you can't get it, the jab. So I didn't ask him until like 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
And the doctor didn't know.
No.
I was like, all right, if you don't know, then I should really be knowing.
Yeah.